What's going on, fam? Eric Ellis Jr. here with EricEllisJr.com. And do you want to be Insta famous? Do you want to be the coolest guy in the room to where when people see your freaking Instagram, or the coolest girl, when people see your Instagram, they're like, damn, you have a lot of followers. What do? Who are you, right? Do you want to be that cool freaking guy? Or do you want to generate a large freaking following so that way you can generate more leads and more sales for your business? Or do you just want to build your brand? In this video, I'm going to show you how I've acquired over 10,000 followers, and most importantly, how you can use the simple steps that I'm using in this video to get the same results. And if you stick with me through the full video, I'm going to go ahead and show you that one simple secret that no one will tell you to explode your Instagram following.
Oh, the habits of my heart, I can't say no. It's ripping me apart.
Alright, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and step behind my Instagram. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how you guys can get 10,000 followers extremely fast, and most importantly, right, the shortcut to actually doing it. Now, there's a whole bunch of methods, right? I'm going to go ahead and teach you guys a couple of things, right? And why is it even important to build a following on Instagram? Some people are interested in getting more likes, getting more engagement with their photos. They just want to build a following because they want to look cool, right? Which is cool, right? All the time when I'm exchanging Instagrams with people and they see I have damn near 12,000 followers, they're like, oh my God, like it's kind of like you're a quote unquote somebody, when in all actuality I just produce good content. I'm a digital marketer, so my main reason behind building a following is to monetize that following. It's good for branding and it's good for monetization purposes in the future, right? But whatever floats your boat, right? Now, first and foremost, tip number one is the actual finding a niche, right? Now, finding a niche is extremely important because you want to be consistent with your actual content that you're producing. Now, if you look here, my niche actually changed, and I'll show you what I mean, right? When I first started, I was actually getting a lot more engagement for my following, where when I first started, I was doing a lot of suits, right? 400, 300, and I had about 6,000 following, right? 500, 497. So on average, I was getting about 300 to 500 likes on my photos, right? If you notice, the likes started to go up. Now, the problem with this is this was a personal brand, business, and entrepreneurship based niche, but I stopped wearing suits because I started traveling. Now, why is that a problem? Because I can't keep this up if I'm not always wearing suits, right? And I found myself taking a picture every like 2 to 3 months. I was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to produce consistent quality content. So then what I did was, right, if you notice, I eventually switched it up to just lifestyle, entrepreneurship, and travel, right? Still an entrepreneur, not in a suit, but switched it up a little bit, right, to the traveling, right? Because that's what I'm doing right now. So still kind of congruent, traveling, entrepreneurship. So you have to know what your niche is, because once you know what your niche is, you're going to be able to produce quality content. That's the number one word, quality, and then consistent. Now, some people may say post every day. Some people may say post 1,000 times, not 1,000 times, post a couple times a day. Me personally, it all depends on personal preference. But if you stick with me through this full video, I'm going to show you guys a shortcut and a cheat code that I've been using lately to actually smash my freaking following. Now, there's a couple other tips, right? If you look here, one thing is, let me see. So hashtags, guys. Now, if you look here, it says travel, traveling, travelers, traveler, explore, exploring, explorer, wanderer, wanderer, wanderlust, travel addict, travel blogger, solo travel. So basically what happens is, and you want to put these dots here so that way you don't have all these freaking hashtags right by your actual your message, right, or your text. So I put these dots so that way when you actually see it, you literally don't see this. But what's going to happen is people are going to come across your content because of the actual hashtags that you're using. So you want to make sure that you're leveraging hashtags around your niche. Now, my current niche back in the day, if you look at my old one, was entrepreneurship, blah, 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 blah. Now I'm more so doing traveling because right now I'm in Vietnam. I'm shooting this video from Vietnam. I'm doing an Asia tour right now. And basically that's the type of content I'm producing, right? So travel, and then I'm going to go ahead and have hashtags so people can actually come across my page. And the importance of quality content, because if it's shitty content, people aren't going to engage with it. But the more people that engage and comment on your actual photos, right, you're going to start getting placed on the Explorer page, right? The Explorer page is basically when you look up like travel or something like that, travel, or discover people. So here's the Explore page, right? So if you come up on this page, people are going to be more likely to engage in your content. You're going to get a lot more engagement. The way you do that, if you notice, look, quality content. You want to make sure you have quality content so that way when you actually use those hashtags and you leverage those hashtags. An example, if you have a fitness engagement page, you want to do fitness, fit, and you could simply Google hashtags for, and then what you do is you put fitness, art, music, whatever your niche is, right? And right, basically your layout. So not just having quality content, but when people stumble across your page, you want to make sure it's appealing to the eye, right? A lot of people, they have like just, it doesn't flow, right? If you look here, this flows. Back in my old niche, this flows, right? Because everything's congruent. It's appealing to the eye. So when people come across your page and they see your content, you're going to get that follow, right? And also, engagement groups. Google, Instagram, engagement groups. Now, basically, you can search for engagement groups, do your research, and what you're going to do is figure out different engagement groups. What an engagement group is simply at a certain time, maybe like 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, everybody within that group, it's a Telegram group. Let's just say there's 100 people in the group. Let's just say 100 people post at 12 o'clock. What you do is you guys equally engage with everybody's posts. So you get an extra 100 likes or an extra 200 likes on your photo. The more engagement you get, the more organically your profile is going to reach people that aren't following you. And when people aren't following you, they're going to go ahead and see your quality content, see that you're congruent with the niche, and then they're going to go ahead and follow you, right? Now, last but not least, here's the hack. Here's a secret that I've been using to literally generate over 100 followers per day, right? It's called STEM Social. Now, yes, there's an affiliate program to where I could happily refer you a link and say, hey, join this, and I get a commission, but I'm really not even trying to promote this as an affiliate. I simply just want you guys to get access to this because it's helping me kill the game as a digital marketer, right? Now, if you notice here, followers on March 4th, today's currently March, what is it? Today's March 17th. So in a 13-day period, 1,000 followers. So in 13 days, I gained 1,000 followers. If you do the math, right, I'm on track to hit over 2,000 followers per month. So in the course of 12 months, that's 24,000 followers. These are real followers, guys. These are real followers. So what do I mean, right? Basically, what happens is what this I guess you could say bot does is it follow you. It might sound terrible, but it is what it is, right? It follows and unfollows people within a specific niche, right? So that way you can have targeted followers to actually come across. Now, the objective, guys, the reason why I follow and follow is because when you do follow and follow, you're simply just um you're engaging with somebody's profile so that way they can get access to your content. If they like you, they're going to follow you. Even if you unfollow them, they're still going to continue to follow you because they like your content, right? People love my content. People like my Instagram stories. So whether I'm following them or not, they see value in following me, right? Second, also, what was I going to say? Buh, 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 buh. Oh, also you can track your numbers, right? There's data. It tells you how many followers you're getting per day. It tells you the follow back ratio. So out of the people that you follow, out of 100 people followed, that means 16 people are going to follow me back. So that means out of 1,000 follows, that's 160 followers that I'm going to gain, right? And basically, if you look here, it shows my best pictures, right? The ones that are getting the most engagement: 651 likes, 51 comments, 625 likes, 46 comments, 589 likes, 47 comments, and so on and so on and so on, right? And what you can do is you can go ahead and change if you want to. I have mine on extreme, right? Because I'm trying to grow my following as fast as possible. I just want to make sure I don't get my damn account shut down. But basically, I'm doing this as fast as possible. And by the way, guys, where you guys can find this, I'll leave a link in the description, right? Stemsocial.com. You don't have to go to the link in the description. You can simply go to stemsocial.com. I'm not even going to drop my affiliate link. I'm not trying to monetize this. The commissions is like nothing, right? Now, me personally, I pay $100 a month for this. Now, some people may be like, God damn, Eric, $100 a month. Are you crazy? Not at all, because at the end of the day, what is 1,000 followers worth to you? What is an extra 2,000 followers, real followers, worth to you? Me personally, that's worth a lot of money because I'm a digital marketer. So what happens is when people come across my page, right, it's attraction marketing. They're going to see my lifestyle. They're going to say, what the hell do you do? People are going to reach out to me, and they're going to be more leads, more prospects. People are going to want to know what I'm doing. They're going to see my description, which is optimized for mobile currently. They're going to click the link in my bio. I'm going to get more leads. I'm going to get more sales to where it's well worth it. It's not an expense for me, guys. It's an investment because the $100 that I'm spending per month, and there's lower packages, but the $100 that I'm spending per month is literally pennies to what I'm going to earn by growing this following. And guys, a following, the bigger your following, the bigger your income. Always remember that. The more people who know who you are, the more people you can sell shit to. That's just how it works. It is what it is. It's called brand recognition and brand awareness, right? The more people who know, like, and trust you are going to be willing to buy what you're selling. Now, if you're not looking to monetize your following, cool, good for you. Do whatever you want to accomplish, right? If you want to be that cool guy in the room to where you have 10,000 plus followers, cool. Trust me, if you're a guy and you want to, but the worst thing, guys, the worst thing is having a big following and then you have like 40 likes, right? You never want to have that. You never want to have a large ass following and a fake following to where you're not really getting real engagement. I see that all the time. It doesn't look cool. You're a fraud, and people see that, and it's like, oh, you're whack, right? But when somebody sees your following, they see people engaging, they're like, oh my gosh, you must be a somebody. If you're looking to get more girls or just be that cool person in the room, I mean, it does wonders for you. Whatever you want, right? But that's simply how you guys basically build a following. Now, if you do already have a large following, or you're building a following, or whatever that looks like, right? Basically what I want to do is actually give you access to a free ebook, right? On how to actually build a passive income online fast. It's called Affiliates Playbook. And basically that ebook is literally going to go ahead and teach you how to monetize your Instagram. Because yeah, it's cool to have an Instagram following and to be insta famous, but at the end of the day, if you're not if you're not monetizing that or making money off of that, it's not cool. Even if you don't build a large Instagram and you want to just learn how to make money online, grab that ebook. It's going to be well worth your read, and it'll be the most important book you've read thus far. But with that being said, appreciate you. Video was a little bit longer than I expected, but at the end of the day, hopefully you gain some value. Make sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and drop a comment below of a future video that you'd like for me to do in the future. Appreciate you so freaking much. Eric Ellis Jr. checking out.